Now let's add the functionality for this application. When the user clicks on the Show Fragment 1 button, we need to display the fragment number 1 here in the frame layout of the main activity. Similar for the Show Fragment 2 button, we're going to display the fragment number 2 here in the frame layout of the main activity. For that, I'm going to the main activity. I'm going to initialize the widgets here in the onCreate method. So val button 1, it's of type button equals to find view by ID, alt plus enter to import the class of button, r.id.display fragment 1. Val button number 2, it's of type button equals to find view by ID, r.id.display fragment number 2. I want from you to focus with me because I'm going to lecture a very important concept here, which is the fragment transaction. I'll create a new method called load fragment. It takes into the parameter fragment of type fragment. At first, we need to use something called the fragment manager. The fragment manager is responsible for managing fragments in an activity. It keeps track of the fragment lifecycle and handles transactions involving fragments. You can obtain an instance of Fragment Manager using Support Fragment Manager in an app compat activity. So here I'll use Fragment Manager equals to Support Fragment Manager. This is our Fragment Manager. Another concept that we're going to use is the Fragment Transaction. The Fragment Transaction class is used to define a set of operations to be performed on fragments. It's obtained by calling begin transaction method on a Fragment Manager instance. Common operations include adding, replacing, removing fragments, and managing the backstack of fragments. I'll create a Fragment Transaction, val fragment transaction, it's of type fragment transaction equals to fragment manager dot begin transaction. Begin transaction method initiates a new fragment transaction. You can perform operations like adding, replacing, or removing fragments within a transaction. You can use other methods like find the fragment by ID method or find the fragment by tag method. This will retrieve a fragment by its ID or tag. But we are interested in begin transaction method. So at first, we created the fragment manager. The second step is to create fragment transaction, which will use the fragment manager to get the begin transaction method and returns an instance of fragment transaction. The third step, replace the frame layout of the main activity, this frame layout, replace it with a fragment, with the chosen fragment, and the chosen fragment will be passed as a parameter for this method. Here, I'm going to use fragment transaction dot replace method. I'm going to replace r.id.FrameLayout with the newly passed fragment in the parameter of this method. So guys, when calling this load fragment method, I'm going to pass the fragment that I'm going to inflate to display. And here, fragment transaction.replace will replace the frame layout of the main activity with the fragment chosen. Then I'm going to use a fragment transaction.commit. The commit function will commit the transaction applying the specified operation, which is the replacing functionality. Remember to commit transactions after defining the operations. Also, transactions should generally be performed within the appropriate lifecycle methods of the activity to ensure proper execution. Again, guys, we created this method, we created this fragment manager. The second step, we created the fragment transaction and we called begin transaction method. The third step is to replace the frame layout with a new fragment that it is passed as a parameter of this load fragment method. And the last step is to commit the transaction. Now let's call this function when the user clicks on the button 1 and button 2. So button 1 dot set on click listener, and here I'm going to call the loader fragment and I'm going to create an instance of fragment number 1. It's of type fragment1 equals to fragment1, creating this empty instance, and I'm calling the load fragment function and passing fragment number 1. Also, button number 2 dot set on click listener, val fragment2 equals to fragment2. I'm creating an empty instance of fragment2 and load fragment number 2. This is how we create fragment instances and pass it to the load fragment. Let's run our application. Here we go. This is our application. I'll click on show fragment 1 and you can see that the fragment 1 is displayed inside this frame layout. Click on show fragment number 2 and fragment 1 is replaced by fragment number 2. This is the fragment transaction in Android and how we performed the transaction using the fragment manager and the fragment transaction.